I absolutely love this. This is an easy translation. Um, Remember, get off the phone and then pick up the phone as a result of work that's ongoing that we've been doing, right? And yeah, cosmic clock reset, monadic alignment. And so what happens is I have a few windows. I think I only have maybe a handful of people that I don't even post on Facebook anymore because it doesn't let me. Okay, what it is, and so I have maybe 5 friends left on Facebook, and I go to a search engine to pull my Facebook page up, but all I can do is look what other people post on the timeline that I used to have, but I can't put anything in there. What's on your mind? And because if I try and put anything in there, it's just going to memory wipe it. And you know why that is. It's not an eternal capacitor. It doesn't have, uh, you see how the reverse is true? So I'm just going to say it. It does not have unlimited bandwidth of an eternal capacitor. So it's not an eternal calculator. It doesn't represent the internal library. You know, it's temporary space. It's what I call limited shelf edition. Its shelf life is limited. And shelves like libraries, compartments, directories, just like the old phone books when I grew up as a kid. Oh, in those days, they had what was called the white pages in Los Angeles and Orange County, California, in the 1950s and early 60s. So you could look in the phone book, and there was their name that was printed, their full name was printed there, along with their address and their phone number. That's not security, is it? An ISP address. They're giving you all the addresses, right? The atmospheric PSI coded addresses. And so anyway, I'm noticing they're picking up the phone. Well, they weren't picking up the phone before. Now they're picking up the phone. That means they're getting the transmissions. Now they become aware. I'm going to go look at that. Less distractions. Eliminating false light structure. False light structural machine code communication. And that is a great success, what I call a marker. Monitoring the success. Cell monitoring. The vacuum gauge. The purpose and function of a vacuum gauge. A voltage meter. Balance. Perfect balance. The still point of perfect balance. At the precise center point. Heart-centered. Gold-centered. It's gold-centered. The gold standard. Leave the gold in the ground. Leave the silver and the gold in the ground. Ground it. You'd be surprised what that does, the immunity function of a firewall. The eternal firewall, the eternal sun. The silver and gold made it one. There is a purpose and function for gold. It's called sensing, like a detector of mass. I do not hold on to one electron. Not ever. No mass, no sound, no pressure. I don't really exist. And so these are happy days are here again. So yeah, so I hope you all have a wonderful sunny day. Every day is Sunday, huh? I know. And I add something else that I noticed, and I've noticed this over time, is that they can't help but expose themselves for who they really are, which means they're becoming more transparent by how they holographically and mathematically present what they present in a textual format. Right? Like I saw a blurb this morning by Carrie Cassidy and wrote an article on the ghost or the spirit in the machine. There wasn't any mention there about game trap experiment and quarantine. Just spirit in the machine. Now we're back to that movie called Showtime. The agency, knowing one from the other, the know me seed, eternal seed Adam, knowing one from the other. Translating mail, translating the text, translating the identity in an online format. Oh, the formatting. The form and flow. The inflow. The form and flow. The function of flow. Living eternal energies. Water worlds. So anyway, I gotta go outside. The sun's up. Muave